What's up, gamers? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello. What's up, gamers? It's more Higurashi. Oh yeah, I did that because I wanted to get the screen cap for that. I almost forgot.
みーちゃん、なんだろう。車が入ってきたよ。
We left off. Erie's basically throwing us under the bus. We're all gonna die probably, and it's all Erie's fault. Yeah, that's about the long and short of it.
これは、笠井さんの車だね。
Get that MFer's coat off.
多分シオンでしょ。今日の祭りに合わせて遊びに来たってことだろうね。たくなんでこんな日に。
Hey, Golden. Like, I don't understand. Man.
空気の読めないやつ。
That mother effer should have just died in the woods. I swear, he's literally gonna get everyone killed just by being here. The granny had been at the shrine since the early morning, so there was nobody upstairs to answer the door. And if Mion didn't answer it, Shion would think that nobody was home. Mion wondered if she should tell Shion what was going on. Please don't. please don't. Shion could be helpful sometimes. Kasai's car stopped in front of the gate. Someone was getting out of it.
あれみーちゃん、あれ監督だよ。
Oh no, they're gonna see Erie. They're gonna see Erie in the... Oh no. They saw Shion and Kasai holding Erie on the monitor. Obviously, something serious had happened.
行ってみよう。
No!
一緒に来て。
Fuki, what's up? Mochi said fall, so I have to follow. True.
さとこたちはここでモニターの監視。
Oh my god, that was another.
リカちゃんは表に出ちゃダメだよ。羽生はそれでも出てかないようリカちゃんの監視。
I like how Hanyu's
お任せ
job.
ですわ。
I like how Hanyu's job is to make sure that Rika doesn't come up. That's her only job. Is like, all right, Rika, stay there.
なのです。みー、ひどいのです。
Maybe Okanogi had made the right decision. If he had let Nightingale go in as Takano had ordered, it would have been on the monitor. But Okanogi ordered them to stand by until another unit arrived, so they waited. So Mion didn't notice that the enemy was about to attack. Oh my god, they're all gonna die. My hands are tied. By this time, there were many vehicles belonging to the mountain dogs parked by the windmill. Okanogi and Phoenix One had joined with Nightingale, and they were getting ready to head in. However, it had been a good idea to leave Satoko to watch the monitor. And if Mion hadn't gone out, Erie would have been killed. Wait, really? Mion didn't know it yet, but Erie was their only hope of rescuing Tomitake. So as a result, entirely by circumstance, they did everything correctly.
おねえ。もう神社の方かな。シオン。
Oh my god. Man, why always getting bullied? I can't
お
do
姉
this
た
no
ちどっ
more.
から来てんですか。
Wait, why is everyone coming in all at once? Jesus Christ. Hello, Leah. Y'all like blindside me every time.
さては地下にいましたね。あそこで遊んでるって鬼ババに言いつけますよ。
Let me give Leah a shout out. You'll have your chance to return it eventually. True. True. Guys, if you haven't already, please go follow Leah. Very good friend of mine. Very lovely VTuber. Please go make sure you follow her. We are currently in the middle of a Danganronpa playthrough, which we will be continuing on the 4th, which is 2 days from now, which is Wednesday. Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be me, Leah, and Ark reading Dang It Grandpa again. So make sure you're there, and or you will be square. Yeah, something like that. I thought it was Tuesday. Oh, you're good. You're good, Leah. How does this end well? Apparently this saves Eerie, but aren't they just gonna... If they put Eerie in the basement, they're just gonna figure out that everyone's there.
しーちゃん、話すからよく聞いて。実はね。
監督、何があったんですか？すみません。富武さんが山犬に捕まりました。診療所の地下区画に囚われているようです。私は逃げるときに奴らに追われて
Because of course he did.
起こしてしまい。
Eerie explained everything he could while enduring the pain. Everyone was happy to see him safe, but Mion's expression quickly grew stern. Then she asked Shion a question.
追われてる。尾行はなかったよ。
とにかく中へ。良くない雲行きです。
They heard the sound of a car approaching. And it wasn't alone. Who could it be at this time of the day? It was a waste of precious seconds to even think that. Well, that's not Shion's fault, that's Eerie's fault. Kasai picked up both sisters and ran to the gate. They just left Eerie there to die. Good. Okay, I actually need to do my homework, so have a good rest of the stream. Thank you, Fuki. And good luck with your homework, and thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate it.
あそこなら安全です。
ミオさん、変な車がいっぱい来ますわよ。わかってる。地下に戻って。
Please leave Eerie out there. Please leave Eerie out there.
リカちゃんは？羽生さんと一緒に隠し部屋に入りましたわ。
ウグイス6標的を発見。R の友人数人も一緒です。
God, like, dude, like flies to a trap, dude, or moths to a flame. I can't.
間違いないわ。R、そうよね。ジローさん。
Tomitake was lying on the floor of the security room. His hands and legs were cuffed, and there was another pair of handcuffs to connect them, leaving them bent backwards on the floor. He couldn't get up or even turn around. When Takano laughed and poked Tomitake's side with the toe of her shoe. The mountain dogs climbed over the fence easily. Oh boy, rodeo position. Oh god, Leah. There was no need for anyone to explain at this point. It was obvious that they were the enemy and that they were the mountain dogs that Rika had spoken about many times. They went through the grove of the trees and headed for the entrance of the underground store. Oh my god. You were literally... Eerie doesn't even have to do it at this point. You're leading them there. The first 5 mountain dogs were supposed to capture them all, but they fell down one after another. Okay, that's great. They fell for traps. Supple, I guess. Just as one of the mountain dogs started to wonder why they fell, he felt something on his leg. The next moment, he was flying through the air. As he stood up, his legs got pulled again. He realized then that there was a rope wrapped around his leg. Because of the way he fell, the rope was wrapped tightly around it and wouldn't come off easily. Hey, Woo. Thank you for lurking, I appreciate it. Hope work goes well. Toko had set up lots of traps in the bushes. You're good, Leah. Thank you for the lurk. You what? No. Huh? What? Oh, what is it? After all, she wouldn't just sit around all day on an empty property. Club members headed into the underground storehouse one after another. Mountain dogs couldn't do anything, although they did see them. You just let them see where you're going. It was a heavy door, but when they put their strength together, it closed easily. He unlocked the door quickly, putting on the dead bolt for good measure. Didn't even bring Eerie in there, did they? Well, good. Don't bring Eerie in there, but still, like, they know where y'all went.
テレビには5台、6台、いえ、もっと映ってたかもしれませんわ。全部ワゴン車で、中には変な男たちがいっぱい。
簡単には破られないでしょうが、荒ごとに慣れている連中です。過信しない方がいいでしょう。
Before he could even finish speaking, someone pounded on the door. Jesus Christ. The second group of mountain dogs had arrived. Although the heavy door was separating them, it wasn't at all comforting to know that the enemy was just on the other side. They brought Eerie in, and he has his coat on. Oh my... Burn the coat. Burn the coat. You know what? Burn the coat and burn Eerie too. Put them both in the bonfire. Keep us warm, at least. Say the code phrase to activate Satoko's agent. Sleeper agent training. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! You're starting to get it, Eerie. It is all your fault.
監督は何も失敗してないですよ。
Reina. Reina. Do not, Reina.
とにかく、奥へ行こう。
It's literally gonna give away your exact location. Oh my god, I hate this. Ugh. I am getting so mad.
監視カメラの様子で敵の人数を探ろうぜ。
ああ、はいはい。私はのけ者で事情もわからずいきなりクライマックスですよ。はい。
Sean's like, I didn't even want to be a part of none of this.
あんたには5分時間ができたら全部説明するから。
ウグイス1より大鳥1。標的は防空壕のようなところへ逃げ込んだ。扉は鋼鉄製、突破できない。
Yeah, like that'll stop you forever.
大鳥1了解。この園崎家ってやつはとんでもない金持ちだな。敷地が広すぎて包囲は不可能だ。
Oh, okay.
おいは旦那、俺たちも突入に加わるぞ。ウグイスはその辺の倒木を探せ。大筒にして扉をぶち破る。
This guy's face literally reminds me of that awful Death Note meme about Light Yagami. he has like a very sussy face. Oh, hey, Ark, I didn't see you. Satoko can clap everyone into oblivion. Shout out. Okay. Guys, if you haven't already, please go follow Ark. He just recently did his live 2D debut, so now is as good a time as to follow him as ever. And it looks really good. Honestly, it looks better than the first time I saw it because I had special privileges and saw it before any of you losers. But I'm kidding. That's a joke. I love you all. But yeah, it looks good. So follow him. Make sure you check all that out and all that good stuff. Oh man. Waste.
大鳥7より大鳥1。インドア用のプラバクがあります。準備しますか。
Plastic explosives are explosives for military use. He X because he looks like he's gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. There are various different kinds, but he was talking about the type specially made to break down doors. Okinogi momentarily thought it was a good idea, but changed his mind right away. Special privs for boats. Ah, you too kind. This was a small village. If there was an explosion, everybody would hear it. It was daytime and they were on the surface. It was the worst time and place for the mountain dogs to do their job.
さすがに爆破は無理だな。
Oh, I might have missed it. Let's just tell Erie and oh my god. Stop, DraftKings, stop. You can't say that. Oh my god. I can't. Oh my god.
Huh?
You're not wrong though.
いや待て。今何時だ？
もうじき10時です。
使えるぞ。大鳥セブン、やるぞ。新刊を準備しろ。
Oh, he said, oh, never mind, we'll do it.
は？
え？
隊長、どうして10時だと爆破が可能なんですか？
Okinoki's mind was working sharper than ever. He was sure that this would work. Everyone gathered in the secret room. Oh. Oh, Ares has got us all killed. Good job, Ares. Good job. Jesus.
そんなにかよ。やってくれるぜ。
ちょっとスイッチをいじるよ。連中立ち往生してるよ。
When Mion touched the switch, the screen switched to the view of the entrance to the basement. Some of the mountain dogs were checking out the door. They didn't appear to be trying to force it open, they were simply at a loss for what to do.
向こうはどう打って出るでしょう。
They're gonna blow that thing sky high is what they're gonna do.
こっちお袋のネズミと思ってますもの。多分大勢で体当たりでもして無理やり破る気ですわ。
なんだこいつら、丸太なんか持ってきて。
どうやらあれで扉を打ち破ろうとしているようです。
今、サトコが袋のネズミだと言いました。なら、相手が扉を開けようと苦闘している間に、ここを脱出するべきだと思います。
同感です。
No, no, you stay, Erie. You stay.
それに、富武さんも助け出さないと。
God almighty, doesn't matter at this point. Tomitake's just gonna die every chapter anyways.
そうだね。
I love the man, but he's always dying.
いくらここの壁が厚くても、敵に見つかったら価値はないと思う。レナも脱出する時だと思うな。
お姉、この状況ならもうとっくに警察に電話できる段階じゃありません？だね。一番最初の市民の権利を忘れてたよ。
Ruben, what's up? Game ending Erie poggers? Dude, dude, if we could game end Erie and just get him out of this story, I would be so happy. Erie's literally going to get us all killed.
仮に警察のスパイに電話を聞かれたとしても、もうこの段階ではバレバレだしね。
Just been practicing my driving? Nice! Getting ready to get your driver's lessons, I assume?
大井さんが駆けつけてくれるはずさ。
Mion picked up the phone. Why hadn't she thought about this earlier? Well, there's a lot of people that don't have their driver's license even if they're past 18. It's fine. You're good, man. Get the poor cow. Mion panicked as she tried to listen for a dial tone.
電話がなんで？
Oh wait, did they cut the phone?
うんともすんとも言わない。
ケーブルが切られたかもしれません。
Yeah, yeah. Suddenly, everything went dark, dude. There. Oh my god.
なんだろう？停電？
No, they cut the power, obviously. Kasai lit his cigarette lighter, and Mion turned her emergency flashlight on. Erie's ult is to revive when oh my god. Draft key. I've had my learners since high school, but yeah, I'm still practicing. Just finally got on the actual manual. Hey man, that's progress, and I think that's awesome that you're trying. So you'll probably get it soon if you're like actively trying towards it. Good luck, man. And it's not like exactly easy to get a driver's license either.
地下の弱点を突かれたね。でもこれだけ暗ければ敵だって簡単には。
They probably have flashlights.
わかんないけど、多分暗闇でも見える機械とかあるんじゃない？
Yeah, you mean like a flashlight, Rika?
持ってそうよね、あの連中。
I hope progress doesn't have a time limit, so yeah, there you go. I remember not practicing for my driver's test, and legit my first time driving was the test, and they gave me a license. Don't worry, anyone can do it. Hell yeah.
ミオンさん、どうして敵は電気を切断しましたの？ただの嫌がらせ？
嫌がらせ以上の意味があるとすれば、ここのセキュリティを殺すこと。
None of this would have happened if Erie didn't attract them here like flies.
あいつら扉を撫でてましたの。諦めたんじゃない。あっという間に壊す方法を持ってて、それを気づかれないためにカメラを壊そうと。 それで電気を切ったんじゃ。
まさか爆破する気？
Yup.
ってことは扉は一瞬で破られて、ここにもう砦の価値はねえってことじゃねえのか。
Game Erie 2023, please, dude.
みーちゃん、今すぐにここを脱出しよう。さっき言ってた隠し井戸の脱出口を教えて。
It doesn't matter, because Erie's gonna be following you. So it's like, no matter where you go, they're always gonna know where you're at.
こっちです、みんな。
Imagine Keiichi just throws Erie out for the mountain dogs. See it! Dude, they need to at this point. Mion was getting confused amidst all the chaos. She hadn't underestimated the mountain dogs. She even considered that they would have some explosives. She didn't think that they would use them in Hinamizawa in broad daylight. Somebody will hear the explosion. Is there even such a thing as a silent explosive? That put Keiichi up on your list? Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, bro. Are you kidding me? Straps Toko to his back and let him Hulk out.
多少の危険は顧みないのかもしれないぜ。確かにこんな時代ですが、山犬は非常に慎重なやつらです。こんな真っ昼間に爆弾なんて、高野さんならともかく、あのお好みさんが許可するはずがない。
Keiichi here at the bottom of the list. Now we hear. All it took was throwing Erie to the wolves.
それでもぶち
His
抜こうって
coat
の
is
か
a
い。
part of him. I can't possibly go anywhere without my coat.
いい度胸だよ。レナはわかんないんだけど、音がしない鉄砲があるように、音がしない爆弾ってあるの？
ないです。どんな爆弾もみんな似たような音がします。
Or does it?
そうか、わかりましたわ。奴らの狙い。
Erie would just look strange without his coat. Well, there's his coat uniform, I guess.
監督は綿流しの本部役員ですわよね。今日のお祭り、雨天延期の判断は？
確か今日の10時に決まって。あ、
I don't get what that means. 'His coat is love, his coat is life.
運動会と同じで。
木を隠すには森ってことね。
What? What are we talking about? Rika knew Okanogi well. He would always complain about how he had to guard her like she was a princess. Rika had never expected Okanogi to be so sharp. What am I missing? That was why she was more frustrated than anyone else. Mountain dogs had quickly set explosives on the basement door. Rika, you're exactly the best at metaphors. We use Rika like... You're not oh, okay. We use Rika like a bulletproof vest, and we wink it. Oh my god. Can we use Erie like a bulletproof vest? Long wires were connected to the explosives, and the mountain dogs were waiting at the other end, lying flat on the ground. One of the members was holding a detonation switch. All the wires were linked to it.
もうじき10時です。
Okay, Ark.
今朝連中に先生を撃たれた時はよ、よりによって今日かよと思ったよ。だが今は今日で助かったぜって思ってるぜ。
Okanogi had realized that he could use the festival effectively. Don't worry, Mochi, I have the fork. He was going to make sure his enemies got what they deserved. On the morning of a village event, they used fireworks to let everyone know that an event is going to take place that day. Oh, okay. This method is often used for track and field days at schools. Since Watanagashi starts in the evening, the fireworks go up at 10 a.m. I feel like the sound of an explosion is a lot more different than the sound of a firework, isn't it? The fireworks, of course, make loud explosive noises. Yeah, but they're like hella different. Since Hidimizawa is located in a ravine, the sound echoes, making it hard to figure out where it's coming from. And that was an advantage for the mountain dogs.
Yare.
Depends on the fire. I've never had them both together to get a real comparison. I would hope you haven't. A loud noise and a shock shook the ground like an earthquake. The explosion must have warped support beams everywhere. There was a discomforting squeaky noise and dust fell from the ceiling. It certainly was powerful. Oh crap, Pokestar's ad? Oh no. Like if we strapped 25 tons of TNT to Rika, the firework would make a big pop. The explosion must have blown the door wide open. An explosion that took place without anyone noticing it. Mion led everyone into one of the rocky caves, which included Eerie, so it doesn't even matter. There was a well-hidden shaft in there. They called it a hidden well, but it was actually a very eerie vertical tunnel. They didn't have enough flashlights for everyone. There was no way for them to see the entirety of this ominous hidden well.
こいつを降りろってのか。どこまで続いてるんだ。
だいぶ降りると途中に横穴があるの。そこを抜ければ山中の古井戸に抜けられるようになってる。
Yeah, and they're gonna know every move you make. I'm sad that I'll never have 50,000 points. There's an anime I desperately need you to watch. Hey man, I'm at 12,000 points on your stream, and I'm gonna get the biggest redeem. If I can get that, you can get the 50k one. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, summer child.
ってことは、それについて一番
you
詳
can't
しい
get
お
that
姉
redeem.
が
I
先頭打者決定です。
literally will get that redeem.
お先にどうぞ。
You're kidding me. Is that what it is? It's a VIP? Oh my god, I didn't know it was a VIP. Ugh.
私がトップ？
Wait, what is it? Oh, okay.
他の誰がトップなんです？しんがりは私と葛西が務めます。早く行って。わかった。
Mion was going to volunteer to take the rear. But Mion and Shion knew instinctively. Because there were so many of them, the rear might not make it in time. Unlike the iron door at the entrance, once the enemies were inside, all they'd have to do was to go through the inner doors, which were easily breakable. Route was basically a straight line. They probably won't get lost on their way. That's why Shion took the rear guard position before Mion did. After all, she was actually the older sister. Shion wanted to protect her younger sister, who was playing the older sister in this real emergency. Mion instinctively knew what Shion was thinking. Mion understood well the relationship between her sister and herself. She wasn't the only one who felt guilty for taking the older sister's position. Shion felt guilty for making Mion take on the responsibility of the family head. Here, finally, was a chance for Shion to atone.
ミオンさん、武器庫の鍵を。今は開けるべき時です。
Mion silently threw over the key. Sai and Shion took it and ran deep into the rock tunnel. Ruben, I'm not comfortable with that question, and the answer is neither. Because they're both children. I'm pretty sure they are, at least. The answer is their mom. The answer is Takano. What a woman. But they grow up eventually, but we're seeing them as kids now. And that's all we have to work off. If they were an adult, I'm playing it straight though, their mom is actually... Their adult versions look no different. I don't know, man. Connie is hot. Just pick a Kane. Yeah, I'll pick a Kane. I choose a Kane.
しかも真っ暗なんだからね。慎重に降りて。待機してる人はちゃんとはしごを照らしてあげること。一度にせいぜい一人か二人しか降りられないね。私が先陣を切る。照らしてて。
ミオンさん、気をつけて。照らす人も落ちないように。
Erie, you don't have any place to be telling anyone to be careful. What do you think of the English covers of anime opening song? I guess it depends on the song. Some of them are good, some not so good. Although I don't really remember like an anime opening with an English cover that I actually liked. I usually just listen to the original Japanese. So I guess I would say some of them are okay, but usually I would just prefer the original Japanese opening. Rika gets a bit taller and said, "Oh, are you kidding me? I don't want to think about that. That is so weird. I don't want to think about Satoko like that, man. Oh god. I'm assuming that this is from the sequels Go and Sotsu. Oh my god. Oh, that's so weird. If the lights were on, they could have gone down quickly. There's a time skipping. Oh, man. There were actually a few light bulbs inside of the well. Of course, Mion had already checked them. It was now certain that the enemy had cut the power to the basement. It was extremely dangerous to go down this well with just a little light from the flashlight. It's hilarious that Rika's main motivation for getting older. Oh my. Oh, that's so weird. Oh my god. Go down with just a little light from the flashlight. As one went down, there had to be people lighting up the way. Mion was right. She realized as she went down herself that it was almost impossible to go down the ladder without the weak light from the flashlights. Get weighed down by taxes. Woo, is this a cope? Is this a cope right now, Woo? The bigger the boobs, the higher your tax. Poop tax. The lights didn't reach all the way down. Man, Mochi, you don't know. It's not Higurashi unless we get into a conversation about boob. It's okay, give me your boobiest woman, I will pay their boob tax. Are you gonna be like those? My friend showed me a TikTok of a girl who has a bowl under her. Just held it. Ark, are you gonna be like that guy from, I forgot what the anime was called. I think it was Record of Ragnarok. Guy that holds the boob. Are you gonna be that guy? Is that you, Ark? Are you that statue guy? In the darkness, her feet suddenly became unsteady. Every step she took made her more nervous. It was about 30 meters to the horizontal tunnel. That's quite deep enough already. Those look heavy, let me hold those. But the hidden well went deeper than that. If Mion fell, she wouldn't just injure herself. Hasn't it been 30 meters yet? She thought. The fact that people can use their brooms as extra hand keeps me awake at night. I mean, hey, that's just using all the tools at your immediate vicinity. Why do I only have 2? Oh yeah. I was right. It was a cope. It was a cope. I was right. I'm obsolete. She couldn't even remember exactly how long 30 meters was. It's not a cope. And she missed her horizontal tunnel already. Does anyone know that YouTube channel, Those Sisters You Know? They do nice English covers. I have no idea. I might check them out after I finish Higurashi, though. At that time, she felt a cool breeze on her body. She could sense a huge hole nearby, so she took out a flashlight to light the surrounding area. She saw the black tunnel yawning before her. I want more hands, less poop. They're nice for holding bowls. Is that so, Leah? Thank you for enlightening us again. You can hide a knife, but I don't know why. By the way, I put a poll on my YouTube channel for what anime I should edit a new joke for. Oh, nice. Hey man, if these things are gonna be stuck on me with bad back pain, I might as well capitalize. There you go. There you go. Also free storage space.
よっしゃ次はリカちゃんだその次が監督で次が羽生佐藤な
Not seeing your shoes.
どんどん降りろよ
Yuri wanted to say that he would go last, but Reina gave the order first. They couldn't get into the basement of the clinic without Yuri. Without him, they couldn't rescue Tomitake. Anyway, back to Higurashi. The lives were all equally important, but at least for the moment, his was the second most vital after Rika. Okay, wait a minute.
気をつけてください照らしています
What did that just say? The lives were all equally important, but at least for the moment, his was the second. No, Eri. No, it's not.
分かってる
I don't know what's happening in Higurashi or those cages. We're in the last chapter, Woo, and we're trying to stop Takano.
みんなも急いで
Did she just fall? What did what say? I was just saying that Eri had the, like, second most valuable life, and I'm just like, nope. Sorry, I didn't want to get off track by insane tricks. Oh my god. Rika was much shorter than Mion. She couldn't go down the ladder as easily, don't tell me she fell. Her legs were too short and her left foot slipped.
大丈夫
Put a boom boom vest on Rika and have her hug Takano.
くそ いつまで経っても成長できない人生なんてごめんよ。私は昭和58年6月を超える。そしてね、もっともっと身長が伸びるのよ。
And I'll grow taller.
胸だってもっと
Oh
大きく
my
なる。
god. Is that what Ruben was talking about just now? Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
いつまでもこんな子供の体なんて
Even
絶
he
対にごめんなん
she's
だから。
talking about. Her boobs do not get big. Anime was a mistake. Though she had been living for over 100 years, Rika was still afraid of heights. As she fought that fear, she tried to climb down as quickly as possible. After a while, the light from the top didn't reach her anymore, and Myeon's light from below lit her way. Myeon's light was enough. The next person could come down.
僕はもう大丈夫です。
Anime was always... Oh my god, look at that Black Bible. Oh god.
次降りてきて。
Jesus, trap key.
次は監督なのです。 大人の
Arc,
響
what?
きにおり遊ばせ。
Arc, what? Jesus Christ, man.
わかりました。
Acclaimed filmmaker Hayao Miyazaki, maker of hit movies such as Howl's Moving Castle and Spirited Away, was indeed right about anime being a mistake. I wonder if that quote is even real. From that guy, at least. If that guy actually ever said it.
先に
He
行き
was
ます。
right, though, if he did. Disclaimer, she also wants to F him, but the crowd does not want the... Oh my god. The mountain dogs moved forward carefully, wearing special goggles so they could see in the dark. The one in the front noticed Satoko's trapped and stopped the rest of the men.
ウグイス7よりウグイス1へ。
Miyazaki has some very strong views. Oh no, if this is going into like a political thing, then I'm good.
ワイヤー観音のトラップを発見。
Talks about this. Talks exactly about this phenomenon in anime. I said it'd kill Rika.
突入は慎重を要す。
ウグイス1了解。
I wouldn't say political. Oh, okay.
大鳥1トラップの痕跡少なからず。通電を検討されては。
Where Rika wants better boobs.
バカ野郎。そんなことしたら連中が逃げやすくなっちまうじゃねえか。向こうはこの暗闇で逃げるのもままならねえはずだ。
More about the general idea of anime and how it's skewered towards, you know, oh yeah. Biangle. What is that word?
俺たちに有利なフィールドを最大限に使うんだ。この暗闇で追い詰めて捉えろ。
You know, Biango. Oh, you know, like huge bazooka. Oh, okay.
これほどのでかい号だ。別に出口がきっとある。連中は隠れたりしないぞ。必ずそこから逃れようとするはずだ。突入班に火器と防弾盾、スタングレネードを与える。その座聞けっていや、ヤクザの大御所だ。
He once walked out of a screening of his son's movie to smoke, and when he came out to tell When he came out to tell him you're missing the movie, Miyazaki just said it sucked. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, get this new anime title because there's transfers to it. She has like huge bazongaroos. And then comes another girl and she has even bigger bazongaroos. Yeah, I know that meme. I know that meme.
密輸拳銃くらいの反撃は想定しろよ。ってことは、そのワイヤートラップもクライムア程度には注意しろってことだ。全身に1000個も鉛玉食らいたくなかったらな。
Hey, but are they pregnant or pregnant? Remind me of that anime with powers. Draft key, you're lying. You're lying. That doesn't exist. You're lying. You're lying. There's no way. There's no shot. There's no shot. There's no way. No. 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 There's no way. Oh my god. Do I have to look this up? Do I have to fact check this? Like... Oh man. Like, no. Quasar? The series is notable for its violence, fan service, and the use of vital energy coming from women's breasts as a central plot device. Oh, they're oddly normal looking. I thought that everybody would come in there with like cup Z's or something. I watched one episode and stopped. Young me could not handle. I don't know what's worse, DraftKings knowing the anime or having seen the anime. Yo, degenerates. One episode. Yo, Miyazaki would be so upset. Some anime is definitely a mistake.
全身バラバラになるぞ。
了解. Satoko's traps were effective only because they were professionals. Satoko had assumed any professionals would misinterpret her traps as more dangerous ones. That was why she ran wires everywhere. And Satoko was right. Although the mountain dogs were successful at breaking down the iron door, they hadn't even reached the torture room. However, the huge cave with the hidden well was just on the other side of the door to the torture room. It was just a matter of time before the enemy caught them.
よっしゃ、次はレナだ。
Oh, what did I miss? 80% of anime is a mistake. He's rolling in his grave, he ain't even dead. Look up Manyu Heikencho. Okay. I can't spell. Manyu. Heikencho. Manyu Heikencho is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Hideki Yamada, set in the parallel version of the Teihei Edo period. The series follows Chief Fusa, a busty kunoichi learning to be a samurai. I see. Nice. What's it? Oh my god. Oh my god. That is... Jesus. When they said busty, I didn't think they meant that busty. Good lord. Oh my god. Is Keiichi's arm broken here? I don't know if it, I don't. The power system is also, you stop. Oh my god.
ケイチ君も急いでね。ケイちゃん、どんな感じですか？
ああ、 今レナが降りてる。割とキリキリ降りられるみたいだぞ。
Keiichi's hand does look weird. Yeah, a little bit.
はいはい、焦って落ちないようにね。
In the show, if you have small breasts, you can indeed be executed.
その井戸、歴代園崎家に逆らった連中の死体を捨てるのに使ったって噂もある底なしの井戸だそうですから。
I'm trying to pose my hand the same way and I can't. Let me try. I can kind of do it. It's uncomfortable, but I can kind of do it. The show really said have back pain or die. Why don't you look up Icon Club? Okay, this is the last one I'm looking up, Draft Kid. Then we're going back to Higurashi, okay? I can club. Okay. Icon is a Japanese manga series written in Australia. The story depicts the life of schoolboy Densuke Mifune. He is forced into the mysterious Icon Club. I guess I'll have to look at images for infos on this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy crap. Those don't even fit. Those don't even fit. Those are too big. There is definitely a limit. And that limit has been reached. Good lord. Gosh. When you're more boob than body. They don't even fit. When you don't have boobs, but boobs have you. Jesus. Oh my god, y'all are clowning today. Yonder returned with the big machine gun in her hands. Oh my god. Shion's packing it. Oh my god. She said, I'm ready. What the heck can she does? It's one of those machine guns they use in war movies. Look at animation of them. I think the move fully. I'll look at it after. What? Watch out, Shion has a gun. Its defining characteristic is the way the magazine has bent forward. What's it called again? Kasai had one in his hands too. He appeared used to handling machine guns. It almost didn't look real. But it seemed like a natural fit for this surreal world lit only by flashlights. Keiichi felt like the odd one out here since he didn't know how to use a gun. Shion and Kasai hid on opposite sides of the cave so they could see the entrance to the torture room. Not only Kasai, but Shion also seemed to be used to doing things like that.
Shion, その役は俺がやる。だから次はシオンが降りろ。
F, do you mean you don't know how to use a gun? I think he means he doesn't know how to use a gun properly. Because I think anyone can use a gun. Oh yeah, because he spent time with a BB gun. Oh yeah, that doesn't make sense. Just shoot it for it. I left a few gifts in NSFW. God dang it, draft key. Let's see. Discord there. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. They have a mind of their own. But why?
ケイちゃんの男のプライド、サンキューです。
They smoothing.
でも、ケイちゃんにカラシニコフの説明をするより、ケイちゃんの番になったらキリキリ降りてくれる方がロスタイムは少ないです。気にしないで。いい女は死なないから。
That's not how that works at all, Shion. As Shion winked at Keiichi, they heard a door being knocked down nearby. Immediately, Shion and Kasai's looks turned. They took cover behind the rocks, aiming their guns into the darkness. Cut to her dying. The enemies had entered the torture room. There was a flashlight next to the door. Kasai had left it there. The mountain dogs seemed to be able to see in the darkness even though they couldn't. So it was an improvised solution. The footsteps of the mountain dogs were growing closer, and were passing through the torture room. In other words, the door was the only thing separating them from their enemies.
Why are you yelling?
Keiichi, just go.
Shion-san.
Just go, Keiichi.
んで、ケイちゃんに譲って私だけ生き残ったら、私はお姉に一生恨まれますって。
It's not how beauty works. Bullets do not have eyes. Amongst all the confusion, base Reyna stabs Rika. I can't get over Kasai, man.
私の思い人はもういないけど、
because he's a
お姉はい
Chad.
るもん。
は？お前、この忙しい時に何の？
死ぬ気はないけど、シオンに伝えて。私たち、また次の時も双子がいいね。
Oh wait, is she dying?
行け！
Shion yelled, telling Keiichi to move on. He didn't understand what Shion said to tell Shion, but she asked him, so he had to convey that message. Otherwise, if something terrible really happened, Shion's message would never reach me on. Is that your problem? Shion telling Shion yes. She's not just dying, she's also drunk. An explosion shook the air. Oh God. Something was thrown in from the torture room. The explosion from that and the noise from Kasai's machine gun sounded at the same time. Clamor echoed in the cave. Is Shion actually dying? I can't believe it. Why the music after that? All I can do, as those violent flashes of light burned the series of images into my eyes. She ran in there like Rambo. I shed tears over my own intolerable powerlessness, and climbed down the ladder. Shion quickly screamed from below. I descended and screamed up to the top, too.
ウグイス1攻撃を受けた。敵は隠し部屋奥の大空洞内で阻止線を展開。
Yes, she wasn't pretty enough! Too bad she's not Rambo! Oh, yes, she actually...
マズルフラッシュは2。おそらく AK だ。
集団がうまいぞ、プロだ。大鳥1、指示を行う。
She came, she saw, she kicked their butts and died, just sacrifice. She's dead! It's just, am I ugly? Stop. She really ran in and exploded.
So 来なくっちゃな。相手はプロだぞ。キリングハウスの卒業生以外は突入するな。ウグイス1、2、大鳥7、8、突入準備。火器はいくつある？
Her last thoughts of regret as she died, am I ugly? Is that true, Satoshi? Ooh.
MP5 が4、各種グレネード多数。防弾盾は突撃銃には信用できない。放棄する。
Satoshi actually left because she's just so ugly.
入ってすぐ脇に発光した懐中電灯が落ちている。
Oh my god.
おそらく向こうは暗視装備がないものと推定。
ウグイス1だ。突入は俺たちでやる。合図と同時にスタングレネードを放り込み、突入3回。
What a terrible way to find out you're ugly. While the enemies were quiet, Kasai changed his magazine.
シオンさん、もう十分です。言ってください。
私が抜けたら葛西が断層を変えている間に誰が弾幕張るんです？ツーマンセルが基本でしょ。
It was a contradiction in what Shion just said. According to her theory, the last two could never escape. Mion kept shouting from the tunnel below.
シオンのバカ!
I could handle my abusive family. I could handle taking care of my kid's sister. But I couldn't handle that much ugly. It looks like... Kinda looks like Arnold in the Terminator. Get to the chopper! Oh my god. Everyone knows it wasn't safe to stay. But nobody could stop Mion from screaming.
俺とミオンはここでシオンを待つ。レナはみんなを連れて裏山に逃げてくれ。
Sai is definitely Arnold the Terminator.
わかった。
嫌よ。誰が欠けても嫌。
Someone had to die. I guess it was Shion. I guess Shion had to die.
これが最後の世界なのよ。ここで一つ後悔が残ったからもう一度やり直そうというのはもうない。
Tell me that I love this. Rick. Keiichi punches Rick in the kidney for speed. Shion straight up said, "Tell Shion I love her," and ran in with a machine gun. Oh, Shion had to die because of her lack of reality. Stay alive so he can live.
私は嫌よ。シオンが死んだり葛西が死んだりする未来はごめんよ。もうやり直せないって知ってるから嫌よ。いやいや絶対嫌。
It's not her fault she's sharing relevance with a twin.
だからシオン早く降りてきて。
That's what happens when you come and go from this arc randomly. As they looked up to the top of the well, they saw a violent flash and heard a roar. What if it's just like Shion's head like rolls in from that room down into the well? It's just like half blown away. Like, you guys remember how Gus Fring died in Breaking Bad? It like looks like his face. Like how his face looked after. It's like, but it's like Shion's face, where like half of it is like just blown in from the impact. It's just looking horror. You have to scream. Then they heard the explosive sounds, different from the sounds of the machine guns that Shion and Kasai were using. They also heard a tinkling sound, which could have been the sound of bullet shells. They couldn't see anything other than the flashing lights. Only the noise reached them. Rika, oh well, guess we gotta try again with the next world.
Oh, yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Emotional damage!
Jesus Christ, guys. Yeah, she's dead. When everything stopped, after a little silence, footsteps that didn't belong to Shion or Kasai gathered at the top of the well. This is the last world. They could hear hard-soled shoes kicking the bullet shells as they walked. But this is the last. Rika, I don't give a two flying F.
Clear. Uguisu 1より大鳥1、銃眼を制圧。
Oh my god. Tell me they at least took out like a couple of the mountain dogs. Like, surely. Surely they like took out one of them, right, chat? Right? That voice echoed down the well and Mion and the others heard it too. They didn't know how to react. Some became speechless, some started to cry, some let out a wordless scream. They looked up the well as they waited for Shion and Kasai to come down, but there was no sign of them. A bright beam of light shone down from the top of the well. Yuri grabbed Mion and Keiichi's collars and pulled them back. But they could see in the dark. I'd already know that Keiichi and the others were hiding in that horizontal tunnel.
了解。試みる。聞こえるか？返事をしなくてもいい。聞け。
A guy shouted from the top of the well.
女王感染者古出理香と診療所長入江京介を引き渡せ。君たちは誤解している。我々は特別な風土病を撲滅するためにやってきた。今回の件は所長がある陰謀に加担している可能性があるためだ。君たちには何の関係もない。
No, 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 this can't be.
おとなしく両名を引き渡せ。
They had already turned all the flashlights off, so nobody could tell what kind of expressions were on each other's faces. But I could sense Mion's expression distorting. And because of the darkness, nobody knew how to stop her from screaming. Oh no. Mion. They're really out here yelling in the dark.
この少女のことが。それが問題ならば安心しろ。生きている。
Oh, okay, well, there we go.
気絶してるだけだ。
Okay, well, Shion's still alive.
生きてるってよ、みーちゃん。
Well, don't worry, guys. Shion's still alive. I thought she actually died. Right? I hope the game ends with talking her dead on the ground, and every character in the game just comes out of nowhere, applauding Rika halfway like, "You did it! You did the thing!" Would be hilarious if their last trump card is for all of them to turn L5 and slaughter. This song made no sense there. Mion didn't rest easy at their announcement, though, because she could know. Because she could knew. Looks at camera. Because she could knew. Shion's survival wouldn't help resolve this situation. She sure could knew.
こっちの男も同じだ。生きてる。だが、両名の引き渡しを無駄に拒むなら、この二人を交渉に使わねばならないぞ。
何をする気？
As Mion looked up to the top of the well in the dark, it suddenly became very bright. She saw something unbelievable. Shion was unconscious and one of the men was holding her. He's basically sticking her body out over the edge of the well. If the man let go of Shion, she would fall to the bottom. They had no idea how far down it went. There was no way she'd survive. Turns out the last has full shoulder power friendship move was to turn L5. What's wrong, Mochi? English not know, do you? I'm turning L5 for this whiplash. Shion didn't reply, but she moved just a little bit. Shion was alive. At least for the moment. You know what's great, guys? I like how no one's yelling, Kasai! Kasai! No, Kasai! No one cares about Kasai. No, not Kasai! Kasai who? Oh my god. All your base art belong to us. No one gives a F for Kasai. I kinda like that guy. Wait, what is it? Oh.
人質ってのはね、2人以上いる時に限りいくらでも殺せるんだよ。上にはシオンとカサイさんがいる。
He's gonna walk through the bullets and the flame. Why?
奴はシオンを突き落として、もう一度こっちに同じ選択を迫れるんだよ。
They could suck my nuts.
はったりなんかで言ってるんじゃないんだよ。
Mion lashed out fiercely at Keiichi. He regretted saying what he just did.
考える時間が必要なら与える。ただし、60秒経過したら最初の人質を突き落とす。
Gonna cry. I'm just kissing. Y'all are. I can't. He tried his best. He could try to stop. He went so far. But in the end, it didn't even come matter.
よく考えて素早く決断しろ。
That's a Kalai. Ka-chow! Mochi, you ruined the jokes. Ka-stop, please. I can't. I'll ka-stop when I want to. Milan was half crazed with fear and panic.
敵の狙いは私です。リカさんはすでに脱出に成功したということにして、私だけが行きましょう。
Ka-chow is my favorite stop word of my favorite car. Lightning McQueen.
それで多分許してもらえるはずです。
I literally read that as they should be satisfied with just me. Y'all have ruined me. That plan sounded like the best idea for minimizing damage, but Reina quietly spoke up.
ダメ。
Satisfied.
しーちゃんたちがレナたちの逃げ出す時間を稼いでくれたんだもん。監督が言ったら何のためにしーちゃんたちが頑張ってくれたかわかんなくなっちゃう。じゃあ何？シオンにしないと言うの？レナ、あんたシオンが死んでもいいって言うの？
I mean, that's not what she said, but... Oh god. Okay, Mion.
やめてくださいまし、ミオンさん。
Fuki, welcome back. How'd your homework go?
私だって胸が張り裂けそうなんですのよ。
Satoko said, I don't know either what to do.
だってシオンさんは私のネーネーなのに。
My nay-nay. Dude, Shion is her nay-nay. No, what's Satoko whip? What's her nay-nay? Oh, what's her whip? What's her nay-nay? What a pun. What a pun. What a silly guy. I'm avoiding my homework. Oh my god. No, Satoko. Satoko, let her cook. Milan started to cry as she held Satoko's head. Mochi, do you think Okano... Stop. Stop. That pun was kinda dry. Satoko. Shut up. Let me move on with my life. The mountain dog's beam of light shone into the horizontal tunnel. Their eyes had grown used to the darkness, so even with a little light, they could sort of see one another. But so what? This was a desperate situation, and Mion and Satoko continued to cry. Can you blame her? Reina bit her lower lip, trying to hold their feeling. Yuri simply looked down. And as for Rika and Hanyu, were restless. Although I don't know if Shion's last words were to herself.
どうすればいいの？羽生。どうすればいいのかわからない。
僕にもどうすればいいかわかりませんです。
I feel like poor Mion is not even the second favorite twin. Oh god. Oh god. You are not even my fourth favorite twin.
なんとかしてよ。なんとかしてよ。実力とかで敵をやっつけて、シオンを助けてよ。
Proceeds. Oh my god. Everyone claps. Good ending achieved.
奇跡でも起こらなきゃ救えない。
Oh crap. No one came up with the backup.
なら起こしてよ。神様のあなたが起こしてよ。
Oh. Slap! They all heard a strange sound. Everyone was surprised to see what caused it. Oh, I thought it was gonna be... I thought it was gonna be... I thought it was gonna be Shion slapping to the girl. They're like, oh. A super miraculous fabric. On you just slapped Rika in the face. Oh.
Rika.
Oh. Oh crap, just turned real. I kind of want to see what her eyes look like in the other one. Ugh, that's creepy. Oh, that's also creepy. Rika really got slapped by God. Hanyu did what we all wanted to do. Hanyu based, turned left and slapped her with the... Oh my God.
Hanyu.
私たちは共にあまたの世界を渡り、人の身では知り得ないことをいくつも知ってきました。
Right.
ある時はあなたが教えられ、ある時は私が教えられ、いくつもの大切なことを学び、ようやくこの世界で最も大切なことを学び取りました。I dropped
my magnum condom from my massive dick. Jesus. Hanyu, that's daddy to you. God almighty.
私たちが求めてやまず、そしてようやく得たもの。それが何かわかりますか?
It was how to make a miracle happen. A miracle is like a number you get on a die. People think that the result of the roll depends on God's mood. God holds the key to miracles. Humans don't have the right to control them. But although humans don't have the right, they can perceive. They can perceive how to improve their odds, and how they can make a miracle happen. Frank Reynolds' face. It's a walking meme. Also, God. Oh, God also hold the hands to slap.
奇跡の起こし方。
You just gotta believe.
リカ、あなたはもう知っているはずです。私よりも先に知ったはずです。あなたが本当に大事にしたいこの最後の世界で知りつつ、そのやり方を試さないのです。
Yeah, we could take the machine gun. Rika's mouth hung open. That's right, she thought. Do something right for... I had forgotten again how to make a miracle happen.
みんなは逃げてください。
Oh. Rika stood up. Everyone was surprised to hear what she said.
入江、みんなを頼みますです。
Alright, well, Rika just...
僕だけで十分です。
Alright, now it's both Rika and Erie's fault that everyone's gonna die. On you, what? Rika, what? Catch these hand to use? Jesus.
高野は入江も僕も殺すでしょうが、僕の殺し方には高野なりのこだわりがあるはずなのです。だから多分しばらくは殺されないでしょう。
Why, Rika? Why?
冗談じゃねえ。でも必ず殺されるってことじゃねえか。
You see why she needs to put on the boom boom vest now? Oh my god.
僕が出て行かなければ、今すぐシーたちは殺されます。なら、僕が捕まっても、僕が殺されるまでの時間は、きっと反撃のチャンスにもなりますです。
She's the carrier. She can't die. She surely wouldn't. Let him die then. When Keiichi says you're dumb, that's a new low. Dude, what I'm talking about, like, oh, there's Rika, lol, caps her in the head. Well, boys, we're done. Imagine getting IQ checked by Keiichi. Oh. Oh, that's strainful in my eyes. I don't know if that is for anyone else. As she spoke, Rika stepped out of the horizontal tunnel and reached the ladder. A beam of light shone down upon her. In this dark world, her figure seemed almost holy, like someone receiving a divine revelation. It is a stranded dude. It's a horizontal tunnel. Woo! I corrected myself. Leave me alone. All it took was Keiichi clowning on her to be like, I'm gonna get my crap together. No. Rika's smile told them that she trusted 100%. She believed someone would come rescue her before she got killed. That was why she didn't mind letting the enemy capture her. The opposite of smart. If it would save Shion and Kasai's lives, then it was nothing. You damn turd goblin! I can't believe you called her a turd goblin! The mountain dogs pulled Shion's body away from the edge of the well. I don't think you got my epic roast. Wait, what? Oh, shut up, Ark. Shut up, Ark.
わかった。上がってこい。
僕の仲間をこのまま見逃すのです。どうせお前たちの計画でやがては全員死ぬのです。
その条件は飲めない。
No.
命は保証するが拘束する。
They really said no.
じゃあお気の毒さようなら。舌を噛むよりここで手を離した方が早いわね。この底は深いわよ。私の死体が出てこないと、それもまたお前たちが計画に困るんじゃない？
As long as they captured Rika, the mountain dogs didn't really care about the others. They were ready to kill the rest if they resisted once they had Rika. That's why they wouldn't agree to Rika's request. They started to think that maybe they should just lie to Rika. But that was when they heard something. Hanyu started to speak in a clear voice. Oh god. It was a voice with a very mysterious tone. It sounded like it was coming from below the surface of the earth, but it also sounded like it was coming from heaven. Hanyu spoke.
この私が取引に応じると言っている。
Oh.
ぐずぐず言わずに言う通りにせよ、ゲロ。
No.
クルでリカは上がる。それに対し求めた小さな約束を履行せよ。天は自ら与えぬ者に与えることはない。人の身に過ぎた考えは不要。身に過ぎた偽りの罪に身の程を知れ。
Alright, let me catch up with that. I don't think she can bite her tongue. All good, we ain't gonna die. Why? Because I'm the god. Produce a corpse. Rika casually gonna commit to it. Oh my god. On, you'd be like, do a flip. Mufasa? Simba? Everyone, oh my gosh. Jesus. Draft key. Nightingale 1, the member who had been demanding their surrender, was suddenly overcome by a strange sensation. He had been in such an advantageous position. Somehow, it didn't seem that way anymore. And that girl's voice, something strange about it. That voice belonged to something both holy and sacred. He instinctively sensed it. Humans can only negotiate with other humans. It's impossible to negotiate with a being greater than all humans.
待て。隊長に相談する。そのままで待て。ウグイスワンより大鳥ワン。
He had been very threatening until just a minute previous, but he had grown completely perplexed. Everyone was stunned by Rika and Hanyu's mysterious auras.
必ずすぐ助け出すからね。
Man, I feel like this was just a way to drag this out, honestly. By giving us an extra mission on top of this. I don't know, man. Reina muttered as she tried to hold back her tears.
貴様らの条件を飲もう。この場は見逃す。フルでリカは上がれ。高野三叉がお前に用があると言っている。
では行ってきますですよ。
True, Ruben. True. I did say that.
ニパー。
But I'm also at that point where I've been on Higurashi for an incredibly long time. if you can understand where I'm coming from.
探しましたんで、リカさん。
You turned goblin.
あなたは大事な身なんですから、急に姿を消されちゃたまりませんね。こいつはルール違反です。では、リカさんは診療所に来てもらいましょう。お前たちは行け。
The assault unit that led Rico away headed back into the basement. They were about to break the rules too.
約束を破る気ね。
Okanogi said, "Of course not."
約束
The promise.
そりゃ何の話ですん
Am I the only one who is annoyed at Rika's dumb plan? No. Literally everyone is. Everyone here is. So when she pulls at me, I just want to slap her mouth. Dude, they were just like, oh, we definitely won't take care of your friends. It's just not happening. We wouldn't do that. Alright, we got her. Kill them all now.
おおっと。すったら、本当に舌を噛まれちゃ叶いませんわ。おい。
As Rika tried to run, Okanogi grabbed her fragile arm. She fought back, but her resistance meant nothing against him. One of the mountain dogs took out a syringe from a case. It shouldn't kill her, but it would probably put Rika to sleep. Takano, after all, didn't need a chatty Rika, she just needed a live Queen Carrie. Club, what happened? We were meant to save you! If Rika got that shot, that will mean the end of this world. Before Rika could scream, the other dog covered her mouth.
さっさと注射しろい。
The dog with the syringe drew closer to Rika's arm. Oh well, Rika, you dumb butt, time to die. Rika was being grabbed from behind and her mouth was covered. There was no way for her to fight. I believe, even if I'm asleep, I believe. Rika kept repeating that in her mind. She believed that someone would wake her up. And that the first thing she'd see when she opened her eyes would be her beloved friends. It happened all of a sudden. The man with the syringe spun twice in the air and dropped to the ground. What the heck? Nobody, including Okinogi, could understand this sudden phenomenon. It defied the very laws of physics. Rika couldn't understand either. The man who was holding Rika from behind spoke up. Oh wait, is it Akasaka? His voice had... Is it Akasaka? Oh my god! My man! My man! Here comes Superman! Let's go! His voice had such a heavy feeling imbued in it. Oh my god. Dude, I was gonna ask, where is Akasaka? Oh my god, he's here! He's here, finally! Oh my god. Oh my god, we're good, we're good, we're good. Superman theme song starts playing. No. No. We gotta have it. We gotta have a theme for him. We need an Ultra Instinct theme. This hyped me up the first time watching Leslie. Dude, he said Akasaka on these. Oh my god. Ultra Instinct theme. All right. God, I gotta turn that down. I gotta. No, turn it down. Turn it. There you go.
What the dog doing?
The others took a few steps back, away from Rika and the man holding her. There are many units within the mountain dog, so often its members don't remember each other's faces. There were just too many units, so nobody really paid attention. All the mountain dogs were more or less well-built. This man had an excellent physique. Even Okinogi noticed that he'd never seen anyone like that on one of his units before. Rather, he actually wanted to recruit him. What? Okay, wait, I gotta turn it down. Wait, no, that's too old. I think it's good. Let's go Ultra Instinct on his cheeks. Let's go! Why is the Ultra Instinct actually fitting? It's actually fitting! The hands that were holding Rika left her shoulders. Rika didn't have a crush before. They left ever so gently. And as soon as they did, they transformed into a pair of furious fists, which implanted themselves in the faces of the men attacking them from behind. Cheese! They flew through the air. Akasaka teleports behind Okinogi, nothing breaks Zips dick. Akasaka hit those two without even turning around. 5 members of the mountain dogs surrounded Akasaka. However, he didn't even see them. He could only feel the deep emotion of finally being able to do what he had been longing to. And the 5 of them sensed it. That maybe, just maybe, he didn't even care that they were there. Oh. Okay, wait, no. We're going back to the Higurashi music. This is awesome, though. This is awesome. On Okinoki's signal, the 5 mountain dogs bore down on Akasaka. God dang right he does.
Rika-chan wa fusete.
Rika dropped to the ground and Akasaka was left standing. Let's go. Akasaka, who came back to keep a promise he made with a girl 5 years ago. This promise was worth more than 5 years. Rika knew that. Akasaka probably understood it too. The promise went back 100 years. For 100 years, he regretted not being able to save her from the conspiracy. He believed that one day there would be a miracle and he could travel back to this day. That was why he continued to train himself. His strong will and Rika's wish made that miracle happen. That one and only miracle allowed Akasaka to be here in Hinamizawa in June 1983. Oh! He is not messing around. The first one went down in the time it took Okinoki to blink. Lowering himself to grapple Akasaka had proven fatal. It wasn't so soft as to let such perfect openings go by. Akasaka's hand smashed into the back of the man's head. His blow was powerful enough to smash a pillar of ice or shatter a mountain of tiles. The one story where miracles and emphasis, it is not such an A-pull, I know. As it happened, Akasaka was holding back a little so that his target wasn't too injured.
その手加減を赤坂は初段からやめる。だから一撃で撃沈する。みじんほどの容赦なく。
The man! Dude, they are treating this guy like he is the most hyped character in existence, and I'm all for it. Akasaka's well-trained fist continued to knock down the mountain dogs, one member for every time Okinoki blinked. One hit per opponent was all Akasaka needed. Oh, Akasaka's gonna be pulling some beat butt already. This was the true essence of karate. Akasaka's colleagues praised and feared his power.
その威力はまさに鉄鋼だ。
This is awesome. This wouldn't be as hype if we didn't have the arc with Akasaka failing in the setup of him trying to be a beast, honestly. Weapons were useless against him. No matter how hard his victim tried to protect himself, it meant nothing to Akasaka. But he was too strong for the mountain dogs to even understand that. It was as if he was a giant they had to crane their necks up to see. Akasaka didn't even give them time to think. Someone from the mountain dogs must have called for backup. About a dozen more members had arrived.
大丈夫だ。リカちゃん。私がここにいる限り、君には指一本触れさせない。
Let's go!
みー、僕はお絵かきして待ってますです。
Okay, Rika. Come on now. As Rika stayed low to the ground, she picked up a stick and started to carve into the dirt. The enemy can't scream to Akasaka's nuts in their mouths. That made Okinogi even angrier, but he calmed himself down. Then, the warrior's intuition resting in Okinogi's blood came to a realization. Numbers didn't matter. Even the full force of the mountain dogs wouldn't be able to defeat this monster. All the combat units were still down in the basement. There was no way they could take him. Oh shoot, are we getting Akasaka versus Okinogi? Let's go! Please tell me we get a CG for this. Yeah. Akasaka's gonna get revenge. Akasaka versus Okinogi, nice. Punt that crusty-ass blue-haired skunk.
貴様、まさか。
Yep, it's that same guy. I want to see that guy's face stretch like one of those YouTube videos where they set 3D models to 500% movement.
標準語じゃ思い出せねえか。なら鉛で話してやるぜ。すったら懐かしか。あん時の青二歳がよくもここまで立派になったもんよ。
Dude, let's go. I want to see this guy go full Bethesda Skyrim on him. Oh my god, Draft It had been 5 years. This was the man Akasaka fought when he was investigating the kidnapping of the minister's grandson. Akasaka had still been inexperienced then.
あん時は手加減せん指示だった。サービスもしたらった。だがな、今日はそういうわけにはいかん、ね。
Oh shoot.
あの樽男も助けに来ねえぞ。しかし、この5年でだいぶ鍛えよったんだ。
This is like Batman finally meeting Joe Chill. Oh my god.
俺は嬉しいんで。俺はこういうのを期待しとったよ。この5年間な。お前ら手を出すな。俺の獲物で。
Let's go! Okinogi took off all of his equipment and threw it on the ground. He loosened one button and then positioned himself. Seeing that, Akasaka realized he was somewhat capable, and narrowed his eyes in vigilance. Okinogi took that as an insult. That Akasaka only thought he was somewhat capable. His behavior was telling Okinogi that he viewed him on the same level as the other small fry.
Whoa! Yo, look at my man's stance! Look at my man's stance! He's ready to go!
Oh my god, Ruben, Jesus Christ! Wait, is there other sprites for this? There is! Let's go, I'm ready. Akasaka first moved to take up the stance and avoid getting Rika involved. Akasaka hadn't even moved one bit until just then. Okinogi could easily see that Akasaka was extremely strong. Oh my god, Draft. But at the same time, he thought he would be fairly simple to take down. Karate may be a martial art, but nowadays it was just a sport. The army combat Okinogi trained in was completely different. Obviously, Akasaka had studied a lot, but it's all just child's play. All he had learned were routine moves and forms. Besides, karate moves are fairly straightforward. Okinogi runs like a little bitch. Okinogi was confident that he could fight any karate pro and win. Okinogi started leaning onto his toes and using his meticulous footwork. In contrast, Akasaka still hadn't moved from his back stance. Akasaka was acting as if Okinogi's footwork was simply a trick, which infuriated Okinogi. Okinogi moved fiercely and nimbly, in a manner completely different from how Akasaka was moving earlier. Akasaka remained calm, but Okinogi saw it differently. He can't react to my movements, so he's prepared to take damage in order to deal more. Oh crap. Okinogi thought he was fighting Light Yagami, but it was in fact... I have no idea who that is. Ruben. Akasaka pulls out the mystic katana of anal devastation, aka his fist. Akasaka couldn't defend himself from Okinogi's quick jab, and it connected with his face. It was a quick but light attack. Its purpose was to distract Akasaka and create an opening for Okinogi. Okinogi knew that Akasaka would use his arms to guard his face instinctively. Okinogi's real purpose was to attack his abdomen, which would then be unguarded. Oof! Of course, Akasaka didn't have enough time to guard himself. It took more than just good kinetic vision to prevent his attack. Only Okinogi, who trained for many years, had perfected the speed of that technique. Normal people would struggle helplessly while vomiting if they were to experience Okinogi's kick, but not Akasaka. It could even rupture internal organs, not Akasaka. So it was pretty amazing that Akasaka was still on his feet. Mr. Karate.
相手も同じ流派じゃないと戦えないってのか？
軽
い。
何？
Akasaka mumbled something, but Okinogi couldn't hear it. Actually, he did hear it. But Okinogi never imagined he could say such a thing in this situation. Oh my god! So he couldn't hear it. He couldn't comprehend it. Last member of the elite reference dude was born in a training environment to be the superior human in both physical and intelligence. Dude apparently was able to kick the butt of many martial art masters as a child. Jesus Christ.
貴様の一撃は相手を打ち倒すことしか考えていない。だから重さが宿らない。
What?
Huh?
That's what I'm saying, Okinogi.
何をバカなこと言ってやがる。
空手は心を養う。人を打つということは自らも打たれることを知るということだ。自らの一撃が相手に何を及ぼすか。人は打つ意味と打たれる意味を知るのだ。
Oh shoot.
だからそれに至らない貴様の一撃には重みが宿らない。
それは俺が未熟だということか。
Oh crap. Akasaka coming in with the wisdom. Akasaka grabs Okinogi's nuts using the power of chi, then stretches them, shoving Okinogi's. Oh my god! Akasaka then enters Crane Stand. Okinogi attacked Akasaka again. This time, Akasaka was different. I think me and Draftkey have different definitions of karate. Akasaka blocked Okinogi's fists and legs. Of course, Okinogi was still the only one attacking. What was that? Oh, it's Troy. I haven't seen you in so long, buddy. That caught me off guard. Hey, Troy, how you doing? We are in an intense fight right now with Okinogi. But Akasaka had started to become much more aggressive. Now, as Okinogi attacked, his hands and legs were being injured. He's still immature. What the F? That crap killed the crap out of me. I died and revived back into a new world. Okinogi instinctively sensed that he was in trouble. He thought Akasaka was just a police officer, but his movements were too dangerous. He was merciless. He was dangerous. So Akasaka's training and experience must far surpass Okinogi's. Wait, that dynamic heel kick isn't karate, is it? Thought that was Okinogi for a second. Akasaka's heel kick missed Okinogi's head by a millimeter.
てめえ、空手以外にもやってやがるな。
いや。
God.
私は空手しかやっていない。
Dude, try. I'm not even kidding when I say we actually played the Ultra Instinct theme earlier when Akasaka arrived.
嘘つくんじゃねえ。さっきから明らかに空手じゃ見たことねえ技が目立つぞ。
More than one style of fighting. Okinogi was starting to become impatient. The reason Okinogi ridiculed martial arts as sports was because they were all hard-headed and only used set moves. This is how you strike in karate. This is how you punch in boxing. This is how you throw in judo. It's easy to learn, and that's why it's easy to win. But Akasaka was different. He said that he only did karate, and he must have spent unthinkable hours training. yet he was flexible enough not to be confined only by formatted moves. That was understanding at a spiritual level. The spirit of martial arts isn't just forms. One simply learns forms to reach that spiritual level. Therefore, for one who has reached it, there are no forms. What Akasaka had was a philosophical spirit. Bruh, apparently never seen Krav Maga. Okanogi does not know what mixed martial arts is. Akasaka really is. Ayano Koji is a beast in all those forms. Hasn't opened his chakra points. He's not learned, what's the stuff from Hunter x Hunter called? It's been a while since I binged through Hunter x Hunter. What was it called? Nen? He hasn't learned Nen yet. It's in Krav Maga. Oh my god, Jesus. I'm disappointed! Akasaka stepped away from his original spot for the first time. He moved forward. He filled the space between Okanogi and himself with this inescapable conviction. As Akasaka walked closer to Okanogi, Akasaka's assault radius tried to swallow him whole. Be within that radius meant death. Okanogi walked backwards to avoid being in that radius. That was the result of his clear-headed judgment. Not because he was scared. Imagine having an assault radius! As Okanogi moved backwards, his back hit the van he came in earlier. He was cornered. Having your back to a wall didn't mean you were at a disadvantage, but the more it was pressed against that wall, the further a disadvantage it became. Akasaka disappointed despite Okanogi bringing his all G's. If Okanogi let Akasaka come any closer, Okanogi wouldn't even be able to take a combat stance. Okanogi decided it immediately. The last chance he had was the moment before Akasaka took his next step. Akasaka's penis, he has an assault radius! Akasaka's foot left the ground. He was taking another step. Now! Uh-oh. No tricks, no feints. Okanogi lowered himself and attacked with everything he had. The attack was powerful enough to break Akasaka's ribcage and rupture his heart. Wait, oh my god! I'm a professional, Okanogi told himself. I can't be defeated by this amateur. I feel bad for Akasaka's wife. Oh, it's good for you. At that moment, Akasaka's eyes opened wide. Oh my god. Let's go! Let's go! Oh no. I need to get this as a screenshot for my background later. Oh, I need this as a background. Oh my god. Yes! Akasaka gave him the good for you. Oh my god. All the mountain dogs heard a noise. It wasn't the noise of people fighting. It was the noise of a traffic accident. Okanogi's blow missed by a slight amount, and Akasaka's fist struck inches away from Okanogi's face. There was a dent in the sliding door of the van. The windows on both sides had shattered, and it looked like the van was in an accident. Oh my god! How hard did he punch that man? Akasaka's wife needs hip replacement. I love Fist of the North Star. Hey, wait a minute. Actually, try pushes up anime glasses. That was JoJo. You're not the only one, Mochi. Lots of YouTube playthroughs use that CG for this moment. It's iconic. That's great. That is great. No shit, parent. Actually, I don't have an actually. I got nerd emoji, dude. I can't. Yeah. Oh god. It's okay. Was it even possible for a human fist to do this? As long as you know and understand. Fist of the North Star is just what Akasaka calls. Oh my god. To be precise. Time resumed its flow and Okinogi knelt down, falling to the ground. Akasaka didn't miss on purpose. Akasaka couldn't control his fist because he put everything into one blow. Okinogi should thank Akasaka. If Akasaka had been able to control his attack better, Okinogi's face would have ended up like the van. However, although it didn't hit Okinogi's face, it shattered his spirit. Man, I love it when Zelda rescues the princess. So epic, dude. Such an epic moment. I love it when Mario defeats Bowser. Or is it when Peach defeats Bowser? Zelda's horse Link. Rika applauded. Akasaka destroyed his spirit. Wow, that sucks. But in this situation, it didn't sound like applause. Love it when Daisy defeats Wario. It almost sounded like Akasaka's fighting spirit was popping like firecracks. Akasaka pulled back his fist, turned around calmly, and then spoke.
Sugida. Mendou dakara ichido ni koi.
They're like, nope, we ain't want none of that. They knew. Almost as cool as when Metroid escapes from the planet. Oh, planet when he talks to this blue IA lady. Akasaka 4 isn't enough to stop me. I love when Knuckles. Oh my god. Mochi, do you think about Draftkey, you have got to stop with that. I can't, dude. But there was no way to defeat Akasaka with their bare hands. They realized they needed weapons. They also needed more people. There should be a better equipped unit in the basement. All of a sudden, things began to move quickly. The remaining mountain dogs emerged from the basement.
地上での発砲は許可されていない。繰り返す。地上での発砲は不可。大鳥1、R を回収して退却許可を。
But the mountain dogs who just witnessed Akasaka's battle against Okinogi realized it was time for them to run. They didn't even care about Rika. Who would even think of taking Rika from him after seeing what Akasaka was capable of doing? When Okinogi regained his awareness, he jumped into a van with the mountain dogs as it drove away. Since Okinogi took off his intercom device to fight with Akasaka, he had no idea what had transpired in the basement. After the mountain dogs broke their promise with Rika, they were supposed to round up the remaining club members. I love it when Tails says, "Hi, Mario." Okinogi got L5 when he fell into despair. Rika, who? You better run. God, Draftkey. But when Akasaka showed up, the dogs had to be divided into a ground force and a basement force, which altered the situation. Sai had gone on a counterattack. Oh, and the other club members somehow climbed up from the well and helped them. Okay. Since the mountain dogs weren't allowed to fire on the surface, they realized it would make the situation worse if Kasai fired his guns once he came up after them. Okinogi was unreachable, so Nightingale 1 had ordered the retreat in his place. Who would bear the responsibility for this? It was probably Okinogi's fault for taking off his intercom device to fight against Akasaka, as he basically abandoned his job as a commander. I'd run too. Kasai is alive, good to know. Still no one gave a crap. Ooh. Ka-chow! Kasai's alive! But everything happened in the first place because Akasaka showed up. So maybe it was his triumph rather than Okanogi's blunder. Either way, everything was miraculous. But the mountain dogs hadn't run with their tails between their legs. They had simply retreated for the moment.
I love Lightning McQueen. I'm sick of this crap. F you, Shion.
When they returned, they would have enough men and enough arms, ready to kill all who stand in their way.
See, and Higurashi is my favorite card.
And that would happen very soon. There was no time to waste.
It's the final part. God, God almighty.
That couldn't have gone better.
奇跡のおかげで奇跡じゃありませんです。みんなで力を合わせたからその中の一人の赤坂が助けに来てくれただけのことなんですよ。
If I died again and revive. Oh my god. I trust both Shion and Shion. I feel she has a good head on her shoulders. Mochi, that crap is so loud. What is?
Wait, what is? Oh god, what did I do? Uh-oh.
The blurp stuff? I don't know how to control the blurp stuff. I trust Shion. Shion is good. No one can tell me otherwise. Oh my god.
So ね。この程度で奇跡じゃもったいないわね。
Are you sure it's that loud, or you just have your volume turned up too loud? It's not sounding like it's bothered anybody else. It's pretty loud? Oh. You're actually very quiet for me? What? What? Have I had audio issues this whole time? And no one has ever told me? Ever? In the entirety of the 6 months I've been streaming? Oh my god, the whisper aura. I can hear you just fine. 6 months. Audio is good for me. You're not so quiet I can't hear you, just slightly quiet. I don't know. I'll try to fix the blurp stuff after stream. Just try to bear with it for now. I'm sorry about that. Bear with it? Oh my god. Oh my god, try. I think they're just talking about how loud the blurps are. Yeah, compared to blurp, it's a big difference. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just have to fix the blurp stuff. In the basement, the club members were talking about their grand counterattack. Rika was a little disappointed that she couldn't have joined them. But she was happy that Akasaka told her what she had been doing here. Rika told them about how heroic he had been, and he got a little embarrassed. Kasai was doing alright, but Shion wasn't doing too well. Of course, it wasn't life-threatening, but she couldn't hear well in her left ear. Possibly due to being so close to an explosion. Rika's sorry it ain't happening. To test her hearing, Mion went around to Shion's left side and whispered some dirty words. She seemed to be able to hear them fairly well. Of course, she might have been hearing through her right ear, though. Shion decided to lie down on a tatami mattress in the torture room while Eri kept an eye on her. Do not leave Shion in the torture room with Eri. That is a terrible idea. She just said mud, trash, and filth. Mion was very worried, but Shion told her that she was okay, and forced her to go ahead with the next operation. What could go wrong? Oh my god. We out here licking ears now, Shion and Eri, and being in the torture room sounds like a bad idea, I know. Milan complained that Shion... Alright. There's a Shion laugh. Sorry, headphone music. Try said, I'm sorry, but I gotta do this bit. Try literally did the, you know, I had to do it to him stance. Anything for the bit. Shion laughed for the anime, nice. Why? Wait, whoa, Golden, wait, whoa, what? Wait, Golden. Hey. I think that deserves this moment. Oh my god. Golden, please. Just like feeding something.
Whoa. Hey.
Now they would have to come up with an idea to rescue Tomitake from the clinic. They had Akasaka and Kasai on their side, both of whom were used to battles. Also, they had Dr. Eri, who knew about the secret basement of the clinic. They would have to get moving quickly, but they had to at least have a plan. It was almost 10:30 a.m. Because of what they had gone through, they were exhausted, and it felt like it was almost evening. But if they were at school, it would be only the second or the third period. They had to pull themselves together. They had to regain their fighting spirit. Okay. Oh my god. I think that's a good place to end it here. We'll leave this save for next time right there. That was awesome, dude. What the heck? Oh my god, we gotta rate somebody. Third place to end on Eerie. Don't worry. It's getting like close to 10, and I can't, be streaming that late. Wait, who do I raid? Let's raid Oro. Actually, I want to raid Oro. Oro. Wait. The raid message would be, "This is the greatest bear raid of all time." Okay. To quickly explain Oro, I was a part of her Smasher Pass, and she said she would ask to smash me, so that was a big fat W. So we're gonna raid her as thanks. Hold on, the greatest bear raid. Yes, that's the reason. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Hope you have a good day. I'll probably see you tomorrow. And hasta la vista. Bye bye.